In our previous lesson, we created a document library to be housed on one of our class site pages, and now I'm going to create an image library so that we can have a nice image banner across the top of our class site page. So to do that, what I want to do is I once again want to go to the cog icon on the top right and add an app, and that will take me to the create app location, and I've got a number of choices here. Now what I want to do is create a picture library. So if I type pic into the search bar at the top there, it will find the picture library for me. So I click on that to create a new picture library, and I'm going to call it pic 1, and then create, and then we will be taken to our site contents, and we can see that we have our new picture library here and our document library that we created in the last lesson. So I click on the new picture library, and what I want to do is add some images into this picture library here. So I've got a few here, drag those in, and here we see that these images are now in what we call the thumbnail view. So we get a nice thumbnail image, and when we mouse over we can see the details of those files there. And you get a couple of other choices here with the picture library. We get the all pictures view, which is very similar to your standard SharePoint library or list view. And one other nice feature for the picture library, we get the slide view. So a slide view will give us an individual image within that folder, and we can scroll through. So quite a nice feature. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the class site homepage, and I want to put the image library just up the top here. So I click on the edit tab at the top right once again, and click on the page where I want that banner to go. And actually I've got a 2-column layout for my page here. I'm going to change that to 2 columns with a header, so I can put my image library across the top here. And then I click on the insert tab on the top left, click on web part, and I can see here is the picture library that I've just created. So I click on that, click add. Okay, and there we have our picture library. Now say I didn't want the thumbnail view there, what I would do is I go across to this web part on the top right of the web part. You can see the little drop down triangle, and I choose edit web part. And then what I want to do is in selected view here at the top, I want to choose the slides view. So I can click slide view, and this little pop up here is just to remind you that people that are viewing these pages might have different views because of different permissions associated, but generally it's okay unless you've created special views, so that's fine. And then we just click on OK down the bottom there, and now we have our picture library in slide view, allowing us to click through each of those images in that library. Thank you.